Guys, what's up? I am prepping right now for Cuban sandwiches. So basically on Wednesday, I will take the pork and I will get it ready to get marinated. So after I season it with salt, pepper, and my favorite seasonings, maybe some olive oil, I'll go ahead and put it in a 5-gallon bucket and let it marinate overnight. And then Thursdays are the day that I cook the pork using my cajachina. So right now, I'm stabbing the piece of pork butt. I don't know, I guess doing this kind of like, what's the freaking word?
Flavor.
No, tenderizes.
Oh.
As well as creates little pockets where the marinade can just fill in and let it sit there and get all delicious. So we're doing that. I'm shaking the camera. But anyway, so after I do that, I'll put some olive oil, put some seasoning, and then I'll stick it in a 5-gallon bucket and pop it in the fridge. And that's the first step I do. Can you shut off the camera?
Yes.
All right.
Do I press the red button?
Red button. All right, y'all. I'm trying real hard to get this done before another customer comes in, but I am cooking the pork for tomorrow. I'm doing Cuban sandwiches, so I always cook it the day before. So here we go. I got this getting set up right now, and then we got the pork that I marinated overnight. And I'm gonna bring it over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab. All right, set this out and try to fit 5 pieces. That's the goal. All right, this is the 3rd piece. And the reason I'm doing fat side up is so that the fat, when it cooks, kind of like renders into the meat. Makes it nice and juicy. So, all right, we got 3 pieces down here. We got 2. Let me actually transfer this over. So yeah, I definitely gotta try to fit the 5th piece in here. So, move you over. Dude, these get like half the size when it cooks, so. All right, last piece. I don't like when they're stacked on top of each other, so this is the best I could do. All right, we're going to take our gloves off and grab some olive oil and just kind of like. All right. Y'all know Badia Complete Seasoning. We're gonna coat these up with that. Best seasoning known to man. Dude, I swear. Anything with this seasoning is good. Specifically chicken noodle soup. Don't ask me why, but all right. That looks good. Let's get this thing covered. Guys, so I put the lid down, and this is the little crate that kind of holds the coal. And this bag's already open, so let's go ahead and dump that. I don't want to put too much to start. Kind of did that last time. Cooked pretty fast. This is probably a good amount to start with. Maybe just a little more. The edges. All right. Okay, now, next task is to find my little bricks that I leave lying around the shop. Oh, almost slipped. Okay. And these hold these edges down. You see how they stick up? Because this thing is warped. Because the heat warps it. But you want to seal in all that heat, so. And once it gets hot again, it'll kind of just go down on its own, but. All right. It just happens every time. All right, let's get this brick. Yes, I know I need to clean up my backyard. All right, guys. this should be good. This one's a little heavier, so there we go. That corner's down, it's sealed, it's pretty good. Okay, next step. Douse the charcoal in the lighter fluid. Get a nice coating. Let's move that out of the way. Should be good. Take these back inside. All right, last step is to light. And I swear I saw a lighter over here, but I guess I didn't. All right, I gotta go find a lighter. All right, I usually have one of those long lighter things, but I don't know where it went. So we're just gonna try to use this little one. All right, it's coming this way. We good. Whatever. All right, y'all. Once this is all lit up, the timer starts when all the coals turn white. That's when I'll begin subconsciously making sure I don't go over or undercook it. So I try to reach internal temperature of 200 degrees. That is where I've found that the pork is shreddable. So that's what we're gonna do now. Anywho, that's it. I will be back and you will see halfway through, I will take this off and remove the ash and add more coal and check the temperature, and I will film all that for you guys. So all the coal, pretty much almost white. I mean, we got the few edges here, but we're looking for that. And the meat should be starting to cook by now, so it already smells good. All right, y'all, it is time to get rid of this ash and add some more coal. So Timmy's here, he's gonna help me.
Where's the little hooks?
I see two right here, so thank you. All right, so we use these handy dandy little grabber things. And we're gonna shake a little bit. Okay. All right. I usually have more, but I don't know where they are. Okay. All right, Timmy, we gotta move fast. So, oh, that shit's blowing. All right. Just dump. Thank you, Timmy. Okay. All right, Timmy. No. Let's put this back. Thank you, sir. Damn, I didn't know I was that low on.
So how
well, I gotta add more coal and start it again.
Need another bag?
Yeah, probably. All right, I normally don't let it get that less of coal, but I just didn't have anyone to help me flip this, so. Can you, oh.
Need a light?
No, I have one. I don't want to burn it, but I waited too long. All right, shall continue cooking. I meant to film it, but I flipped every single piece over. It's pretty much done, but I want to get the top a little bit more cooked, like a little more toasty. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put this back on here, and maybe, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes it should be done. Here we go. I don't have Tim here, so I'm gonna try to carry this by myself, which is awkward. Sometimes painful. If I drop any ash on me. Okay. Oh God, my knees. All right, guys. This is looking pretty good. So, we are going to put our handy dandy gloves on. I bet somebody walks through the door right now. And set this here. All right. It's gonna be really hot, but oh, look at that, dude. It's juicy. It's juicy. It's delicious. Guys, it smells so freaking good. I am happy. I'm taking this too. I'll eat the crap out of this, dude. All right, this is gonna fall apart, but let's see. Okay, hot, hot, hot. All right. Also, I checked, and the internal temperature is exactly where I wanted it to be. About 200 degrees. Just makes for easier shredding. Yeah, see, look. Squeeze it, falls right apart. Notice how they shrink down, too, in size, which kind of sucks, but oh my gosh, dude, this looks so good. I wish I could describe the smell. Oh, that came apart. Oh God, oh God. I made it. All right. Oh yeah, I meant to show you all the fat part. So like, I don't mind charring the fat. It's actually delicious. I'll snack on this all day. And I'd rather char that side than the actual meat side, because then you lose, you know, you can't serve the burnt pieces in a sandwich. It just doesn't taste as good. But that's it, y'all. I will take this inside. I'll let it cool off. I'll shred it, and I will clean this out right away. I don't want it to sit. Let's go inside before the flies also smell the deliciousness. But I don't let this sit too long, because then it's more difficult to clean. So all right, here we go. All right, made it to the kitchen. Okay, set this here. All right, guys, so we're in the kitchen, and I'm actually going to take some tin foil and lightly cover it. Just, I don't know, I don't want any flies or anything that could potentially land on it to get in. And I'll let that cool for a few hours, and I will be back. Alright guys, I just got the pork. It's a little warm, but I'm gonna see about taking it apart, and it is pretty much perfect. So I'll shred this up and make, I guess prepare it for Cuban sandwiches. So don't forget, that's tomorrow. So I do Cuban sandwiches about once a month, maybe every third Friday of the month, depends on, I don't know, I guess the time of year and stuff. But it is October, and I'm gonna do it this month, and maybe I'll do it next month too. But I guess when we're slower, it's good to do so I can get people in here. But anywho, this is looking real good. And it smells good, and I tried some, and it is delicious. So, super happy. Very tender, very moist. Moist. So, basically, pretty happy with what I had here. So, alright, y'all. Almost done. Got a little bit more to go. America. All right, guys, I shredded the freaking pork. It is done. It took me a very long time, but we got it done. So, right, David? All right, I'm gonna transfer all this onto some sheet pans and put them back in the fridge, and it will be ready for tomorrow. All right, guys, it is it. Today's the day. So we're making some Cuban sandwiches. Oh, let's stop and admire my apron. There you go. Let's cook. Timu. All right, anyway. Here we go, guys. First things first is we're gonna put a gratuitous amount of mustard. It's all the way over there. I like to coat this bread, all right? I like to like really get it on there for all you mustard lovers and mustard haters. You're getting mustard. Woo. All right. Next things is these stellar looking sandwich stuffer. I can't say that. Stellar looking sandwich stuffer pickles. Oh boy. We're gonna lay where's the bottom? All right, we're gonna lay those right on the bottom, right? Then we're going to grab some jamon. Look at that ham, dude. Look at that ham right there.
Oh my God.
Probably gonna burn my skin off,
Little toasty.
A little hot. So this is the pork that we cooked yesterday. Look at that. Oh my goodness, all shredded up. All right. Ooh. Look at that, dude. And then the final step is cheese. Swiss cheese. You see? The Swiss. All right, we're gonna put that. I like to do a little diamond shape. Then we're going to. Oh dear. Close the sandwich.
Let's make it thick.
Transfer this over. And action. All right, y'all. So, one of the most important things to do here is coat the sandwich with butter. All right? Just delicious, creates a good flavor, and it kind of like toast and brown the top of the Cuban bread slice. All right, here we go. We're gonna smash it.
Scrumptious.
Yes. All right, and then maybe like 2-3 minutes, it shall be done. All right. I like that play. All right, guys, Rochelle has to out some customers, but anyway, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. All right. We're going. Oh Jesus. I mean, look at this, dude. Look at the mustard and the cheese. And who wouldn't want to eat this? Delicious. Anyway, if you're interested, please come down to CC's Honey Hole. I love my apron. Please come down to CC's Honey Hole and follow me on Facebook. I usually do these about once a month. Usually on the 3rd Friday of each month. So, if you're interested in eating one of these beautiful sandwiches, come on down to CC's Honey Hole and get you one. I mean, look at this. All right, guys, that is all I have for today. I need to get started. People are coming.